Hello, my name is Dr. Wayne Ayers. I'm a veterinarian and owner of MWA Manufacturing. In today's segment, we're going to demonstrate how to clean the ultimate drenching and transfaunation system. So we're going to clean up our system and we're going to flush the inside and the outside of the speculum just to remove any debris that may have gotten on there from the inside of the cow's mouth. Now we're going to clean the drench tube that we use when we drenched our fresh cow. Put the water hose into the male cam lock, and you can see how much flow we get through those large bore nozzle we have on the end. Spray up the outside just to remove any debris that might be there. And now we're going to need to clean up the pump. So I like to leave the hoses attached to the bucket when we're not using it. It helps keep the hoses trained. But we just remove those hoses from the drench bucket, put our garden hose into the male cam lock, and flush water until we see that it runs clean. At that point, we want to run a few strokes of the pump in order to blow out the water, just to eliminate how much is stagnant water standing in the system. Take our drench bucket, remove the lid, and we're going to rinse that off both inside and out and make sure it's cleaned up. And then just give a good rinse to the bucket, maybe a couple of times. And inside and out, whatever you see there, just with water. Now we're going to reassemble it. You could leave that open if you know you're done for the day and have your system set out so where it maybe dry a little bit more. But we just put the system back together. And like I said, we recommend that you leave the hoses attached to the bucket when in storage. It just keeps them out of the way so they're not getting interfered with, and keeps them trained. Now we're going to drain the water that was in the hose, coil it up, hang it on the hanger that's attached to the carrier. Take our speculum and attach it to the Now we'll turn to the ETD, or esophageal transfaunation device, and we need to clean that up as well after we transfaunated our sick cow. So we're going to concentrate on cleaning up the hose, just flush off the outside just like you would with the drench tube, but we want to pay particular attention to the suction screen. Now we're going to flush the inside of the hose, the suction tube, by just back flushing through the female cam lock. And you can see your tail and the fluid runs clear. Now on the check valve attached to the side, you'll notice that there's a female hose fitting. And that is so we can clean the vent tube as well. We just attach that to the garden hose or to your spray nozzle fitting, turn it on, and that'll back flush the vent tube or the outer tube back through the suction screen, as you can see here. That helps clean up the screen, any debris that may have gotten into the system, and just help get it clean. We'll now disconnect the hose from the ETD and rinse off the suction screen again just to make sure that it's clean. We don't want any debris drying inside the suction screen. Now, because we have the check valve to control the negative air pressure, it won't let the water run out of the inner tube, or the outer tube, excuse me, until we release that pressure. I just use a pen, push on the stem of the check valve and lift it up, and it releases the vacuum and lets the water run out of the system. Coil that up, and then we'll place the ETD back on the hanger on the side of the carrier. Take our second speculum, again run the bungee cord through the handle and over the side of the speculum, and that helps hold it in place. And at that point, we have everything clean. We have our system all put back together, and we're ready to go out if we need to go to work again. I hope this video has given you some tips on how to clean the ultimate drenching and transfaunation system. Thank you for watching.